Welcome to Whachacha's Tabletop World. Today we're doing a playthrough of Diced Veggies Solo. Okay, so there's not a lot to the solo game here for Diced Veggies. So we're going to make this a pretty quick playthrough, I hope. We'll see how it goes. I also have a little bit of a time constraint. My memory cards do not have that much room, so that'll kind of keep me moving along here. So let's kind of get right to it then. All right, so we've got our cards here. We're going to shuffle up real fast. We'll do a little riffle and do a little quick cut. And that's that. We'll do a little riffle and a little cut there. We're going to deal ourselves 2 shakshuka and japchae. Boy, I do not know either of those dishes. Consider myself to be not too bad of a cook. I do all the cooking at the house here for my wife and I. And but I don't know what they are. I sure know what a calzone, chicken pot pie, and stuffed peppers are. So that's a little more Americanized food there, although I do really love all sorts of styles of cooking, of food in the world. Indian being my favorite. I just had some really delicious Indian over the weekend. Was away for a few days in Cleveland, and there's a nice place up there that I really love to go. Jaipur Junction is the name if you ever get up that way. Okay, so here we are with the with our hype card. We don't need to keep that face down. It's just us. We've got Uncle Joshy's Patented. Okay, Uncle Joshy, what you got for us? All numbers must be the same. Okay, so it's going to be much easier for a smaller thing like this, but we can hang on to that now. 2 points for each ingredient in the recipe. Interesting. Oh, I see. So the bigger the recipe, the better it is. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. We've given ourselves one of these. We're going to keep these 3 over here, and that'll show us when we've restocked, because that's going to trigger the end of the game for us. And now it is time to pile all the dice in. Oh, except for 1 of each, which will go off to the side here. The rest will go in here. Okay. I just had some chili tonight, so that was what a lot of veggies in there. I love the food games. I like the food themes, because who doesn't like to eat food? Okay. Here we go. So it'd be nice to get some similar numbers. And we need quite a bit of different stuff here. There's both high level, so I think I'd like to maybe just try to get a lot of dice. So I think maybe these guys are good. 2, 4, 10. Let's cut this off. Move them. Put them over here. And this actually is good for this. If I can get a 2 and a 2, that would be amazing. That would be a very nice high score. And then I could change this with my chef's token, perhaps. Okay, so let's go to the draw phase. I'm going to draw another hype card because I'd like to keep these 2. Literally perfect. All numbers must be 6. Okay, so that's another very similar one. Wow, I got 2 really similar ones there. I did shuffle those up. I played a couple solo games of this. I didn't mention this. Maybe I did. I can't remember now. That I'm not very good at this game. I don't see this game being one that you get much better at, and I'm not very good at it so far in the solo games I played so far, so we'll see. Okay, so I can either take a 5 or I can take a different one of these. So I'm going to take a 5. So let's get that. I'll put it over here. And then this is a 2. So I have to get rid of that one because I can see that one. Boy, those tomatoes are going away. A 5. Okay, don't have one. Now let's take a look here. It would be nice. Let's take this because it would be kind of cool to get. Well, that's pretty good too. Yeah, let's get rid of this again. I'm getting rid of all the tomatoes for some reason. Oh, yeah, because like you could take the number or the type. 6, okay, that's got to be that. And then 2. So I can either get rid of these, but I don't want to get rid of the 2s because it'd be cool if I could get all these the same. Let's get rid of, let's get rid of that. Okay. Now I think I'd like to do is do 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, This is 7. All right, and I need one of those, but I need a, yeah, I'm not doing so great at this. I'm going to take this. So not great. Not a great start so far. These are extra here, although they are all 2s. Let's take a look up here. Can I make anything out of one of these? So now I'm drawing my card. I could actually take this. That would be quite a nice score. So I can't cook anything right now. So I think maybe what I should do is replace this with, yeah. So let's going to draw this one. And we're going to just discard that. So we're going to get rid of that. Now we're going to take these and get rid of a 5. Got to get rid of that. A 2. Got to be that. A 4. So I can't get rid of this. Oh, actually, it's got to be that one. Okay. I kind of like it when I don't have to think about it. I know it's more strategic, but 2. I can't take that. It'll break it apart. I can take, this is the only choice actually, I believe. So kind of an interesting one there. Okay, next round. All right, so now I know I can cook this and get credit for this. All numbers must be 6, so that's going to be a little tougher. If I can get a onion and a carrot this time, but I cannot, unfortunately. Ooh, this should be out as well. So maybe I can do this. Let's do this. I know what to do. I'll do this. And then when it comes time to cook, I'm going to cook this one. Okay. So that's going to be for this. Oh, sorry. Uncle Joshy's patented chicken pot pie. So that's done. And then let's turn it to its side. And that goes back. And we're going to spend this chef's token to turn this into a 6 of onion. So we're going to spend our token, and then we're going to cook this one as well. So that's pretty good so far. Maybe not that good, because I think this round is going to end and be restocked. Okay, so 3. I can't get rid of any of those 3s, so I'm going to have to get rid of one of these 2. Probably, oh, I never drew my card. I guess I'll just take it to my top one. Okay. So, because I'm punishing myself a little bit for not going a little too quickly there. 3, I guess I'm going to get rid of this because it's likely to get, actually, I'll get rid of this one because then I might be able to get away with not having to remove one. 3, so I can't move that, I cannot move that. There's no other 3s and there's no other, that one I can't remove, so that's pretty good. That's what I was trying to accomplish. Another 3 and a green, but I can get rid of a green, so let's get rid of this one. I can probably take that whole clump. It would be nice, okay? 2, I can't take that 2, and I can't take any of those. So actually, this is working out pretty well for me at the moment. So I can take this or this. So let's take a little look-see. This is 5. I could probably take this whole chunk here, and then maybe use that, or make one of those. So let's do that. Let's get rid of this one, okay? And then we will take this. We go to cook, and we can we can't cook anything, but we are going to take this, the onion pakoras. Okay, now we are forced to restock, okay, because we are short an ingredient. We separate those, these go back. I'm going to take a new chef's token, and now we see we only have 2 rounds to go. So let's take these, dump them in. Okay. Okay, guess that's good. Okay, so this is pretty good for me here. That's not so good. This should be out, by the way. This would be a good amount of dice. Green. This is 2. That's 8. This is 8. Actually, this is probably what I should take here, because it's a tomato and this. Or I could take these 2. This is probably better because I have this. Okay. And this one is a mystery one. Okay, so we're going to cook these onion pakoras. I'm going to go over there. These go back in. And now I'm going to draw another card. I don't think I want to face up one. I have one green to go on. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? So, yeah, let's take a big, nice stuffed peppers. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to go back to this. We're going to do 4. Okay, so let's just trim that off. 2, so I have to take that one. 2. Let's do this, and then maybe I can take this whole chunk here, even though, do I need that? I don't need that. You can see now probably, you can probably see now why I'm not that great at this game, because this is probably the point when you would take the most. Now, if I do this, what I would like to do yeah, I think I'm going to do this, and then I can take this whole section here. So let's do that. All right, now I'm going to take this whole section right there, and I'm very close to both of those. And then I think I'm going to take one of these. Hopefully it'll be something I can use well. You must discard a 6 of any type before cooking. So I could even use that to achieve that. All right, so let's take a look here. It's got to be that, or it could be the one up top. Let's take the one up top. 3. I can't take that, so I can either take, yeah, got to be this actually. Okay. 2. I can't take that. Now I want a tomato. I want 2 tomatoes actually. So let's take this. And I can take that little grouping there is what I'm hoping for. 4. Gotta be this, I think. And 2. This green 2, it has to be. Okay, so we're going to take now I have to restock. That's too bad. Instead of that, I believe that was there. We could take this out. Let's do that because it's a 2. Okay. Then we still got one of each. We do this, and now we have those. Okay. We're going to cook both of these up. We're going to use this chef's token to turn this into a 6. We're going to do drool worthy. We're going to discard this before we make our meals to do those 2. And there you go. Pretty good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. We're going to draw another. We still have 2 rounds. Let's take a big one. Let's take this paella. Paella. All right. Then we have the cull, but we are probably going to be left with. Let's just do the green first. 5. So we could take this rather than this. Let's try to see what happens here. If we can 2. So yeah, we'd have to take this 2. So we do have to restock. We'll get this one back. And let's put this in here. Layer it into one. Oops, I forgot to take out my... This is my most common mistake. I forgot to remove my 5. This is like this very satisfying, you know, when you rack up the pool balls to play pool, which I'm even worse at pool than apparently I am at this game. There we go. Okay, but it is like that satisfying kind of thing to do. I wonder if they thought of that while playing pool. It'd be kind of neat to know if the designer was like thinking about the pool cues or whatever, or if that was like an inspiration thing. Okay, so these 6s are a little problematic here. Let's take this, I guess. Not excited about it, but it's getting me started here. And then we're gonna take, let's take one off. Let's take one off the top. Let's live dangerously. Okay. We're gonna start with this again. 3. So we will take. Well, I want that, but I think I want this on this side more. And we got a 6. Let's get rid of this one. A 3. We don't need any green. Let's get rid of this green. Let's stay so. A 2. Not that one. Probably this 6 on the end here. Oops, look at that, got a little bit nudged. And a 4. So either this 4 maybe or the green. So originally I was thinking of that. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. So let's get rid of this. Okay. Choppity choppity, chop and broccoli. Let's get rid of, well, let's take these 2. Build up to a big point. 1, there we go. And then we're going to take a hype card. Gorgeously plated. You must discard any 2 dice before cooking. Okay, that actually might not be bad because we just need here 1 more tomato, and if we can get 3 dice, 3 low dice. So let's keep that in mind while we're culling dice away here. So there's no 3, so it's got to be this. That's a 2. Okay. Need another tomato. There's a 4, got to be that. It's got to be that. And I guess maybe this one. Okay, so I think maybe what we'll do is take this, and we're going to do, come on. Okay, we will take that. We're going to use our chef's token. We're going to spend that in order to get this as another tomato, a 2 tomato. Okay, now we're going to cook this, and we're going to discard any 2 dice before cooking. So we're going to get rid of all that, and we're going to have that. So actually, we can make it a little neater pile here. We don't need all these like this, because this is the only one that needs to be with that. So let's leave all that together. Okay, a little tidying up in the kitchen, a little cleanup. Okay, now we get to draw another one. I think we should take I shouldn't take any of those. We've still got one more full one, so maybe we'll take this since it's got different ingredients. Seems like an idea. We got 2, it's got to be this. A 4, got to be that. We're probably going to end up reshuffling here. There's a 2. Let's roll this one because that's going to determine. Yep, that's it. Okay, so time to redo this. This is going to be the final round. And we're running low on time. I can't seem to get that. Oh, I'm like, why can't I get that in there? Well, because I did my normal thing of forgetting about these guys. We're not going to need them again. Let's get rid of them. We don't need them. All right, so back into the rack. I'll rack them. Okay. Chop the vegetables up here. Let's get these together. Okay, good. All right, now we need really just about anything. Just a lot of dice is what we want here. This looks pretty good here. 2, 4, 6, 9. Let's take that. Although it's not the exact right things we need, but we could... This could work out pretty well. Actually, it could work out... let's take a look here. So it could be here. This is useless. This could be for this. Let's just try to get some dice. Oh, I do need these. I don't know why I put them off to the side. Let's do that. Gotta be this. Or it could be that, I guess. But let's get rid of the 6s. I'm not going to really use them. 4. Let's get rid of maybe that. That. This would be good here to do that. So let's get rid of this. That might be what I end up taking. 2. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so I definitely want these 2, I think. Everything is pretty high value, so that's not great for me. I could also take this. 1, 2, 3. That's the thing to take. That's 10. Let's do that. Okay. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 dice too. I'm getting close. Okay, so next round, hopefully I will have what I need. I can use that to cook. Let's take another hype card. Hyping it up. Flavor Flav. Scrumptious. Exactly 3 of the numbers must be the same. Look at that. That's going to be fantastic. So if I can get through this round without running out of a vegetable, what do I need here? I need a green and... Well, I just need one of the other. This would be actually perfect. It doesn't really matter. I really only need, I just need one color. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's, we just don't want to run out of any kind of color. So let's do that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this, I guess. Well, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is actually pretty good. Maybe one of those, and then I can use this over here. Yeah, let's just get rid of that, I guess. It's got to be this. Okay. So now we go to the next round. I'm going to take, should it be these 2? Oh no, these, yeah, these 2. 3, 5, 9, it could be these actually. Let's take that. It'll be there. Now this is too many dice for the cleanup phase, but I'm going to spend this to turn this into a green 2. I'm going to cook both of these dishes, and 3 numbers must be the same, which I did get with the fajitas. I stopped reading the cards out. What a jerk. I'm going to take one more of these just in case. Ooh, yeah, probably this top card. Okay, I need 2 of the same, but I don't think I'm going to get to that point. Let's have a look. Let's do this one first. 4. Okay. Yep, gotta be that. Okay. 4. 2. 6. Okay, well, that's ooh, I can't take that, so that's all she wrote. Okay, so there you go. That's the game. Let's total it up and see where I land. I didn't even use this, unfortunately. I had the ability to cook one more, but I didn't have enough stuff. Okay, let's take a look here. We've got, all numbers must be the same, 2 for each ingredient in the recipe. So 2, 4, 6, 11, and 14 is 25, 31, 36, 42, 53, 62, 75. Oh my God, is that possible? Now you're just showing off. Okay, well, I guess I did get a little lucked out, unless I made some kind of error somewhere in there. Cute little game. Not a ton of decisions. Plays pretty quickly. Probably a little better for families or whatever. But you can look at my overview. I have a little overview and my thoughts on that. This is probably the wrong time to mention that this is not a tutorial. That's what happens when you rush. You make some mistakes. But I do like the little presentation of this game. It is a cute little game, and hopefully that helps you to decide whether you'd like to buy it or not, or gives you an idea how it plays or solo plays. Well, thanks for joining me today, but for now, I gotta roll.